Good morning, Paterson.
Morning. Morning.
This indeed is a banner day because we get to declare victory. And a lot of the work has been done by community activists who are behind me. This is a shining example of a community that cares and a community that reclaims a park that unfortunately had illicit activity taking place, and individuals, a community that cares, stood up and said, we're taking this park back. For Paterson, for the residents, for the neighbors. And so I want to take you down a trail here as far as like how this ultimately happened with the funding. Originally, I'm sure Mr. Greer will tell you, there was a plan for a $77,000 amphitheater here. But our business administrator, Kathleen Long, recommended to me that perhaps we rethink just investing $77,000 in a park that is very visible on Broadway, and there's a lot of pride involved. And so we got a planner involved, and we got an engineer involved, and here we are $1.2 million later with an actual plan and design with community input as to what this park will look like and what it will represent. And so for that, today we declare victory for our community. This is just a part of our deep-rooted desire to continue to invest in improving our parks. I've stated it time and time again, $100 million since I took office in improving parks, playgrounds, and playing fields. Hinchliffe Stadium, Buckley Field, Brandeis Field, Lester Titus Field, the old Putnam Oval, the Riverside Oval. Well, Barbour Park is now a part of that investment. And so at this time, I believe it's appropriate to hear from Mr. Roger Greer, always advocating, and one of those leaders who took this park back. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Roger, AKA G. Greer.
Good day, Paterson. Yeah, he's trying to cover up the Yankees. Good day, Paterson. This is not about us. This is about those students over in school number 6 that's going to be able to enjoy this park. We played a very small piece in bringing this park back, but I just want to introduce you to Victoria. Can you come up, please? Yes. I want to introduce you to the woman, my sister, that picked up the very first syringe in this park. This was a drug-infested park, individuals suffering from substance abuse. And Victoria, if you can just please share with us your story.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Victoria.
One particular day, I was traveling down Fair Street, and I heard a gentleman say, "Get out of the park." And then I saw 2 little boys come dashing out of the park. Then I looked and saw the playground area, and I said, but that's a children's park. So I pulled my car over and I parked, and I came in the park. And I couldn't believe the ugly things going on in this beautiful park. I kicked them out. I picked up, I don't know how many bloody, dirty, filthy syringes, and I brought them down to the council meeting. I would have never been able to do this on my own. It took a joint effort between everyone you see standing here and some who aren't here to take this park back. It was a daunting task. We had opposition from the people who used to misuse this park. They would tear down the library and throw it across the street. We would plant flowers, they would come and uproot it. So there was a lot going on, and I could have never have done it by myself. I may have started it, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And the children can have this park back. Another child will never be told, get out of there. Thank you.
And also, Mayor, I would also like to thank the former Mayor, Jane Williams, during her term as mayor. She was able to get us this fence along this park. And also I want to thank a developer in the city. Me and him, Charles Florio, we don't agree on everything, but there was a time when the Paterson Police Department was short on police officers, and Charles Florio gave me a call. He said, look, G, I got some armed officers. If you need them, they're yours. And for about 6 months, he gave us armed officers that patrolled outside of this park to help out the Paterson police. And lastly, I have to thank Mayor Andre Sayegh. I was on this guy. Like, you know, I know sometimes he'd see me call and he didn't even want to answer the phone, you know, but he always took my call, always text me back, you know, to keep me updated on the progress of the park. And Mayor, I just want to say thank you, and I'm going to be watching to make sure that it's $1.2 million invested in this park.
Thank you. Have another round of applause for Roger G. Greer, Victoria Kendo, all the community activists and leaders that brought us to this point. And once again, this is a win. It's a big win for a park in the 4th Ward where we're going to have new playground equipment, where we're going to have new picnic tables, where we're going to have a splash pad for the children. We are going to give Patersonians a first-class park right here at Barbour Park. And so there are no more words left to be said. And we're going to get in the ground, literally, for the official groundbreaking of the $1.2 million rehabilitation of Barbour Park. Let's do this. The new improved Barbour Park! Yes!
Done, and I always say it's a we. It's not an I, it's a we. We all here have put so much effort into this to make this park usable, especially for our kids from School 6 over there, for our children all throughout the city of Paterson. And I can't wait until it's finished, that I can sit here, because I would come sit in here and just sit on the bench and just relax, because people need to feel relaxed sometimes and be able to come in to do things that they need to get done. So I'm so happy that this is happening today. I thank my council members who voted to approve this. I thank my Mayor Andre Sayegh, everybody who put this effort in. It was all of us. And the only thing I'm asking you, Mayor, to do, Mayor, what I'm asking you to do, Mayor, I want a nice sign like they have at the other parks of saying, well, I want a nice sign, and everybody's name on there who made this thing happen. Because it just wasn't one, it was all of us that made this happen. And I feel so good, and I know that my husband is watching because he was in here too, helping out with the park. So I'm happy this day is finally getting here. I hope we're gonna have a big celebration on National Night Out. I know they're gonna work hard to get this done for August, the first Tuesday in August for our National Night Out. So everybody who was part of this, I thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. This has been a long road. It's been a long trial. It's been long, and we're finally gonna see differences. And you know, I thank God for having me still be here to see this happening. You know, because sometimes people start stuff and never see it get to the end, get to the finish line. We're seeing it get to the finish line. Thank you, God bless everyone. Thank you all who was part of this. Thank you, thank you, thank you.